Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
If this is some sort of practical joke, I think it's in pretty poor taste.
It's no joke.
You really think I'm your father?
Yes.
I think you'd better tell us just what's going on.
Yeah, I'd really like to know.
Who gives a damn about what everybody else thinks? Chris, oh, come on.
It's just that everybody else thinks we should take things slowly. And I promised Caroline I would.
It's up to us, Chris, not Caroline, not anybody else. It's not as if I haven't known you long enough, is it?
Yeah, well, don't forget, most of the time you didn't know I existed.
Oh, I must have been blind there. But now I know how I feel about you, Chris. I want you to be my wife, and I think that that's what you want to.
No, it is, really. I know me, though. I always rush into things and I end up regretting it. I just want to give it a bit of time.
How much time?
I'm not sure. Look, why do we have to rush into marriage anyway? You know, we're happy with the way things are at the moment.
But it's not the same, is it? You asked me to give you some proof about how I feel about you. I am, and now you're hedging around it.
Sometimes you're like a little boy.
Thanks.
I'm trying to be sensible. Why can't we just wait? You know, let's just enjoy the way things are before we go any further.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry it took so long, sweetheart.
Did you talk to the doctor?
Yeah.
Did you find out why I'm in so much pain?
Well, it seems that the operation has set your broken leg okay, but some complications have set in.
What sort of complications?
Well, the doctor explained that some of the arteries in your leg have been damaged. That's why they've been keeping such a close eye on you. I'm sorry, James. Looks like you're going to have another operation.
When?
As soon as the microsurgeon is available.
Microsurgeon? So it's really serious then, isn't it?
Oh, they'll be able to save your leg, Darl.
Save my leg? You mean there's a chance I could lose it? Dad, is there a chance I could lose my leg?
It won't happen, love. It's just that some of the arteries have been damaged and that's affected the circulation in the lower part of your leg. And there's a danger that gangrene could set in.
Gangrene?
Oh, they got onto it fast. I'm positive it won't come to that.
My mother served as an army nurse in Vietnam.
So it was you who rang earlier asking if Mr. Robinson had served in Vietnam?
Yeah, I had to double check I had the right Jim Robinson.
Well, you haven't. I can tell you that. What has Vietnam got to do with you claiming to be my son?
While she was in Vietnam, my mother had a brief affair with you. She became pregnant as a result.
That is rubbish. I've told you, I never even heard of Maureen Donnelly.
Yeah, or maybe you've just got a bad memory. Mum would never tell me who my father was, not until she knew she was dying. Then finally she told me your name because she thought I had a right to know.
Well, then why didn't you come and see Mr. Robinson then when you first found out?
I didn't want to have anything to do with him. I wouldn't have come now, except I can't afford to pay the rest of the funeral bill. He at least owes her that much. She never once asked for maintenance or anything.
I am sorry to hear about your mother's death, but it's got nothing to do with me.
I tracked you down through the Vietnam Veterans Association. You were the only James Robinson in the same area at the same time as my mother.
What area is that?
She was at a field hospital at Vung Tau.
Yes, well, I was in that area for a time. But the fact still remains I've never heard of a Maureen Donnelly.
Look, I can understand you mightn't want to admit that you knew her. Okay, so you don't want your wife to know that you had an affair.
My wife, Anne, is dead. So I don't have to lie to protect her. I'm not going to admit to having a relationship with someone I've never even heard of. Seems to me you're just a con artist trying to get $1,000 out of me.
You creep. Think all those years my mother loved you. Well, I'm glad she's not here to hear you say you didn't even know her.
I'll get it. Madge.
Helen, we've had the most awful news about Gemma.
Oh, no.
Madge, tell us what's happening? Oh, I'm sorry. This is,
Glen.
Glen. Yeah, we're just talking business, but that can wait. Tell us about Gemma.
Hi. Somebody already in there with her.
Hi, Mel. You can't go in right now. She's being prepared for another operation.
Another one? I thought she was doing okay.
Yeah. Well, there have been some complications.
Oh, Gem. How serious is it, do you know?
Oh, pretty serious. Listen, Melanie, if she loses a leg, I'm not going to be able to forgive myself.
Matt, it won't come to that, will it?
Might.
Well, whatever happens, I'm sure Gemma doesn't blame you.
Yeah. Well, I do. I do. It's all my fault.
We'll go and visit Gemma as soon as she's allowed visitors. You'll let us know, won't you?
Yes, of course.
It may not be as bad as it seems, Madge.
Of course, they can do wonders these days.
Well, thanks for trying to cheer me up. Bye-bye. I'm sorry to interrupt your business.
No worries.
Oh, I'll let you know what happens. Bye.
Bye, Madge.
Look, this is obviously all some sort of a mix-up. I'm sorry about your mother. I wish I could help, but there's nothing I can do.
No. Well, there's not much point in me hanging round, is there? Not if you won't even admit that you knew her.
Oh, I'm sure there must be some reasonable explanation. Perhaps if we examine a few facts, we might be able to sort something out. When was your mother in Vietnam?
1969. She came back to Australia later that year to have me.
Do you remember what you were doing in '69, Jim?
Yeah, we were in Vung Tau.
Where my mother was.
I remember there was an army hospital, but we were stationed a long way from it. I may have run into one or two of the nurses, but I don't recall a Maureen Donnelly.
She was always known by a nickname, Mo. Sort of short for Maureen.
Jim?
Well, it still doesn't ring any bells. Look, if I was having a relationship with this woman, as he suggests, I think I'd have some memory of it, don't you?
You liar! You know damn well it's the truth.
Don't come into my house calling me a liar, mate. I think you better get out now.
I'm going. And I wish I'd never met you. I'd like to think my old man was a decent bloke.
I reckon he panicked when he realised he didn't have enough money to cover the funeral.
Well, the only person likely to pay would be someone who felt guilty. Now, seeing you've never heard of the woman, you wouldn't pay, would you? So what would you expect him to get out of it?
Dunno.
Certainly seems sincere.
You're telling me you believe him?
I believe that he may think that he's telling the truth.
Then it's obviously a case of mistaken identity, isn't it?
We were in the area at the time.
But I'd never met his mother. Are you doubting my word?
No, of course not. It's just that I feel sorry for the boy. I honestly don't think he's trying to trick anyone.
Then he ought to get his facts straight, shouldn't he?
Hello? Can I come in?
Of course.
I'm not interrupting.
No. What can we do for you?
Just a quick word. Oh, well, you've both spoken to me about Paul now and warned about not rushing into things.
Well, we don't want to interfere.
Oh, I know. And I know it's true what you say, Helen, that you've got our best interests at heart. The thing is, Paul's proposed. And he wants to get married as soon as possible.
Oh, well, he's in a bit of a hurry, isn't he?
After the Isabella business, you'd think he'd realise it's best to wait for a while.
But I'm frightened if I do turn him down, I'll lose him forever.
That won't happen. Not if he really loves you.
So you think I should wait?
Mm-hmm. For both your sakes. I'm sure Paul means what he says, but he's been through a rough time. I doubt if he really knows what he's feeling at the moment.
Waiting would be the wisest move. Give it a year, see how you feel.
A year?
I reckon at least.
If everyone cares about us so much, why won't they just let us be happy, eh?
No one wants to spoil your happiness, Paul. But it's a bit sudden, isn't it? Are you sure you're not on the rebound from Isabella?
No, I am not on the rebound from Isabella. I'm completely over that woman. I wouldn't do that to Chris. I love her too much. Why can't everyone see that?
This isn't some sort of conspiracy against you. Everyone's just saying what's worrying them, that's all.
No, everyone is frightening Chrissy off.
Christina is always doing things impulsively, Paul, and ending up in a lot of hot water. Look, it's far better for you both to take your time over this. Please, Christina's being sensible for a change, you know?
No one really believes that I'm in love, do they? Including Chrissy. Because if she did, why would she be giving me the runaround?
Well, if you feel this strongly, then it won't hurt to wait a while, will it?
Yeah, but Caroline, everyone is scaring her off.
No one wants to do that.
Oh, you know, if she doesn't say yes, I'm frightened of losing her. Because if she really, really loved me, she wouldn't hesitate. That's the bottom line, isn't it? She doesn't trust me.
Not you, your emotions. Now, how seriously did you think before you proposed to Isabella?
Don't keep throwing Isabella in my face.
You were in love with her, the next minute it was all over. People just don't turn their emotions off that quickly. Now, I don't blame Christina for having doubts. Just give her some time, that's all she's asking.
I really thought I might be able to win you over to my side on this one.
Look, in the long run, it doesn't matter what I or anyone else thinks. It's up to Christina. It's got to be her decision.
Yeah, but will you promise me you won't try and push her the other way?
I've already put in my 2 cents worth. And when she does tell me you've actually proposed, I will keep my mouth shut. Honest.
But she will ask your advice, won't she?
I should think so. I'm her twin. And when she does, I'll tell her it's up to her. Deal?
Yeah, deal.
Right, these won't take too long, and then you can get back to the hospital fairly quickly. We'll eat as soon as Harold gets in.
Where is he?
He's over at Melanie's to see whether Joe's been in touch. Oh, I don't know, everything seems to be happening all at once. We should be spending more time looking for Joe, but so much going on here.
He's big enough and ugly enough to be able to look after himself.
Yeah, but the police are after him. Heaven knows what trouble he'll get himself into. Oh, damn. I'll come back with you. And Harold can stay here and wait for Joe to call.
You've done enough already, hanging around the hospital all day. Besides, I reckon they're not going to allow Gemma to have any visitors.
But I'd just like to be there to give you some moral support.
Thanks, Madge. You've always been there when I needed you.
That's what families are for. Now, exactly what is this operation?
Well, it sounds pretty complicated from the way the doc tells it. They've got to take veins from the right leg to reconstruct the ones in the damaged area. Well, that should restore the circulation. And it's a matter of waiting to see if it works. They'll have to monitor the leg all the time.
Well, how long before they know whether it's a success?
A few days, apparently. Meanwhile, we've got to keep Gemma's spirits up, you know. Get her to be optimistic as possible.
Yeah. Well, we'll be there to help you do just that.
Hi. You're late. Yeah, I dropped by the hospital to visit Gemma. How is she?
I couldn't get to see her. Apparently, she's being operated on again.
Oh, that doesn't sound too good.
Hope she's okay.
Oh, where's Paul? Well, he's in bed. He's got an early morning appointment, so how about we have a nightcap and a chat?
Nah, I think I'll just go straight to bed.
But we've hardly seen each other all day.
I'm tired. I've really got to hit the sack.
Well, just look in on Paul and let him know you're back.
No, I don't think I will disturb him.
See you in the morning. Yeah, good night.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt. Thank you. You know, you should be sitting down. How's the leg?
That's fine. It's not my leg we should be worried about, is it?
Oh, don't worry, love. She'll be all right. They've just wheeled her back in. Tom's with her.
What did they say how the operation went? Or what?
Well, they said it went very well, but it'll still be several days before they know anything for sure. Is she awake yet?
Opened her eyes for a few minutes, then dozed off again.
Can I go and see her, please?
No.
Tom.
Look, I don't want you anywhere near my daughter again. Just stay away, right?
Look, Mr. Ramsey, I know
I
how
blame
you
you
feel.
for this. And I'm sure that she will too if she loses that leg.
Tom, don't.
Now get lost and stay lost.
So what was her attitude about everything last night?
She didn't even tell me. Not a word.
Bit odd, isn't it?
Very. I thought she'd be bursting to tell me about it.
Oh, don't tell me that means she's not even considering it.
I guess she'll tell me today. Morning.
Hi.
Anyone for coffee?
No, I'm right, thanks.
I better get dressed. Chris, do you want to join me for lunch today?
No, sorry, I've got lots of things to do.
All right.
Hi, Puddin'.
Bye.
Morning. Morning, Mel. Look, I can't stop. Christina's in the dining room. Oh, okay. Morning, Paul.
Hi, Mel. Listen, I'm just going to go over and see Dad and Gran about a couple of things, then I'll come back and give you a lift to work, okay?
Oh, terrific. That'd be great. Hi. Hi. Are we alone? Yeah, why? Take a seat. I want to talk. You're the one person I know will be excited for me. What about? Paul proposed. Oh, Leo! When is the wedding? Oh, well, I haven't said yes yet. I thought you'd jump at the chance. I want to, believe me. It's just people are advising I should wait a while.
Well, in one way, I'm sure you would love being Mrs. Paul Robinson. But in another way, it's also a big step. Maybe you should think about it for a while.
Not you too. I thought you'd be really pleased.
Oh, Chrissy, I am. But a girl's got to be careful where marriage is concerned. I mean, it's forever, isn't it? Or it should be. I think forever's worth taking a little bit of time over, don't you?
Mel, it is what I've wanted for so long. You know, it just seems like everyone's spoiling it for us.
Oh, no one wants to do that, Christina.
You know, sometimes I think two people have to do what they feel is right, even when everyone else thinks it's wrong, don't you think?
Oh, it sounds so romantic when you say it like that. But every time I do something and everyone tells me it's wrong, I always fall flat on my face.
Me too. Oh, why has life got to be so hard? What am I saying? These things aren't as bad as they are for poor Gemma. Have you heard how she is this morning?
No, I haven't.
How are you feeling?
Everything's still a bit numb. I guess it's better than being in pain. These are lovely. I was hoping you'd come in last night.
Yeah, well, I was here, but,
Dad.
yeah. Yeah, he said he didn't want me anywhere near you ever again. He also said that if anything went wrong, you wouldn't be able to forgive me. I can't say I blame him.
Don't be silly. No, it wasn't your fault.
Gemma, that's easy to say now. But what if...
If I lose my leg, Matt, I still won't blame you, I promise. But I'm not gonna lose it. It'll be fine.
Listen, son, I thought I told you to stay away.
Dad, I want Matt here.
Yeah, well, I don't reckon that he should be.
Dad, just having him here makes me feel a lot better. So if you really love me, then you won't make him stay away.
All right, sweetheart.
Oh, great. So it's stale news then.
Christina came over to tell us.
Oh, at least it seems to have made some impact on Chrissy. I hope you told her to say yes as quickly as possible. All right, I know you said slow and steady to begin with, but I thought, once I proposed, you'd realise how serious I was.
We think it would be wise for you to wait.
Oh, terrific. See how highly my own family sees me as a marriage prospect?
Hold it. Come on, mate. You're being a bit immature, aren't you? You haven't even found your feet again.
Everybody is making such a big deal about Isabella and me.
It was a very big deal to you at the time, I seem to remember.
Not easy, of course, considering it was all of, what, 3 months ago?
All right. I admit I did make a mistake there, but that doesn't mean that this one is. Christina is a completely different matter. I know her, don't I? Oh, for heaven's sakes, I've been living in the same house with her for nearly a year.
And only just discovered that you're in love with her. After you've had your nose rubbed in it by Isabella. Don't you think there might be some connection there? There's Christina, nice, safe, loving. Just the thing to soothe the battered ego.
You really don't have much of an opinion of me, do you?
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Nobody's trying to put you down. It's not so surprising to turn to someone like Christina in the circumstances. But this feeling of yours, is it going to last?
Gran, you were the one who advised me in the first place. You said let things take their natural course.
Yes, I know, but quite frankly, I don't think you have.
You're forcing the issue, Paul.
You admitted yourself that your infatuation for Isabella was only because you were hurting from Gayle. Now, can't you see, darling, you're following the same pattern.
Gran, I love Christina. I really, really love her. I just wish somebody would see that.
I thought Paul would be back and yelling at me by now. You don't think he's forgotten this meeting? No, I reminded him.
Can you believe it? I have left my diary at home. I'll be back in a tick. I'll just run across the road. Looks like we might be bridesmaids soon.
She told you?
Yeah. Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. You see.
I hope Paul's in a better mood today. He seemed a bit moody last night. Did he? I thought you might know why. No, I don't. I left my glasses upstairs. Chris, how are things between you and Paul now? All right. There's nothing you want to tell me about? No, things are fine. Really. But they won't be if I'm not ready when he gets back.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Brian, they're lovely.
Yeah. Oh, Mrs. Thompson gave them to me while I was doing her lawns.
Well, they'll certainly cheer Gemma up now, Ed.
How is she, anyway?
Ah, well, as can be expected.
G'day, Mr. Bishop.
Brian.
So, how did the microsurgery go?
Well, we won't know for a few days. Hey, listen, why don't you go in yourself and give them to her? I'm sure they'll let you visit for a few minutes.
I can't. I'm working this morning.
Well, one of Joe's customers.
The Coglins, yeah.
Oh, it's awfully good of you to keep his business going. He'll need all the goodwill he can get when he comes home.
If he comes home.
Well, you haven't heard from him?
No, not a peep.
Well, that's a bit of a worry. I'll be joining the police force soon. Won't have time for the gardening. Besides, I need something that brings in the immediate cash.
What haven't Joe's customers been paying you?
Sure, but a lot of them pay by cheque at the end of the month when Joe sends out his accounts.
Oh, how much does he owe you?
Oh, about $80.
Oh.
No, I wasn't...
I got 50, Madge.
Just a minute. Love, you should have spoken up earlier.
No, look, you've had enough to worry about.
Come on, here.
Look, thank you. Thanks a lot. But I've got to get going. Give my best to Gemma.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye, Ryan.
See ya.
Bye, Ryan. Oh, dear. Joe's made a real muddle of it, hasn't he?
Well, I wish he'd at least call.
Yeah, just as well he hasn't. I mean, as far as we know, the police may have a trace on our line.
Oh, don't be silly.
No, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I mean, they weren't prepared to take my word for it when I said we didn't know where he was.
Well, they had to be sure, love. I think they've been very understanding, and they've said they're not going to lay charges as long as he brings Sky back of his own free will.
Yeah, there's not much likelihood of that now. Not after all this time.
Did you speak to the bishops about your money? I should think so. Joe must have taken leave of his senses running off with the children like that.
I still feel pretty low about getting Mr. Bishop to cough up.
Nonsense, you've earned it. Are you working today?
Yeah, at the Coglins.
Have I heard that name before?
Haven't been there before.
What's that?
Joe's Records.
Oh.
Here we are. Wait for 2 weeks, do lawns, water indoor plants, key under third rock outside.
Sounds a very haphazard arrangement. No wonder people are getting burgled.
Where are you off to?
Winnie splurged on a new sports car. We're taking it down the coast.
Oh, wow, can I come?
I thought you didn't like Winnie.
Well, she can't be too bad if she's into sports cars.
It's a two-seater, darling. You're getting a little big to be sitting on Auntie's knee. Besides, what about the Coglins' lawns?
Yeah.
Ah, that'll be Winnie. Have a good afternoon and morning.
Yeah, same to you.
Did you get much sleep last night? Oh, do you want to get in the back with Sky, get some shut-eye?
No, I'm okay, Dad.
Yeah. Gee, $70 a room in that motel and the mattress had rocks in it. Give us the opposite petrol station, eh? The old girl's a bit thirsty.
So am I, Dad, and Sky hasn't had her juice yet.
Yeah, well, we'll get some when we get some petrol.
There's one.
Ripper. Hold on, kids. So we're going to have to wait a bit longer.
Reckon Mr. Jensen told the cops that we took Sky?
Give $100 for the answer to that one.
Where are we staying tonight?
Not in a motel, that's for sure. Things are a bit tight.
I bet there's heaps of bushrangers around here.
Hundreds.
Third rock from the left.
beauty. Hey.
Great.
So what's the latest news on Gemma then, Hal?
Yeah, well, no, nothing since this morning. Still, no news is good news, eh? I hope.
Pie and sauce to take away, thanks.
It won't be a moment, Jim.
Looking for you. Popped into the office. Melanie said you'd be here.
You got some more good advice for me, have you?
I'm sorry we didn't jump for joy when you told us about Chrissy and you, but we don't want you rushing into something you might regret later, that's all.
Well, after Gran's dire warnings about my not-so-hot track record and the marriage stakes, Chrissy's so terrified she probably won't even consider it.
Helen gave Chrissy the same advice we gave you. Think it through carefully before you take the plunge, that's all.
Dad, I love Chrissy. Now, the fact that I've been married twice before is probably a plus. I know what mistakes not to make now, don't I?
She hasn't knocked you back yet.
Well, she's in for a bit of a surprise if she does, because I'm not taking no for an answer.
Sorry to interrupt. Hi.
Hi.
But you did say you wanted to sign these as soon as Melanie finished typing them.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Gillian.
There we are. Business on the run, eh?
Yes. Can't keep away from it. What time you want us over there tonight? Your grandmother and me for drinks?
Oh, 7-ish.
You can stay for dinner too, if you like.
Oh, well, we've accepted an invitation from Ron and Frida Simpson.
Such a hectic social calendar.
Yes, it's all happening at the moment.
I'm glad.
See you later.
Okay, see you. Come sit down. Where's Christina then?
Oh, she had some shopping to do. I get the feeling she's trying to avoid me at the moment.
Probably doesn't want any more advice.
Well, how can I give her any advice when she still hasn't told me, Paul?
You're kidding. She tells you everything.
Well, not this time. She's spoken to Melanie about it. She's told Helen, so obviously Jim knows. For some reason, I'm being kept in the dark.
She probably already knows what you're going to say. You're still dead against it, aren't you?
Maybe I've changed my mind.
Are you telling me you approve now?
You obviously adore her, and she's wrapped in you. You'd never be happy apart.
Fantastic. When she knows you're on side, she'll say yes for sure.
Don't count your chickens. If my opinion meant anything to Christina, she would have asked for it by now.
Well,
Yeah.
Beauty.
Okay, right, boy, let's go.
Come on, what have I done?
How does breaking Andrew sound for a start?
God, we flaming need out of petrol. What is this, pick on Joe Mangel year or something?
Oh, it's okay, Dad.
Oh, what am I doing, Toad? Stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, 2 kids, probably the whole police force after me. I should be in Erinsborough mowing lawns.
But we can't go back, Dad. They'll take Sky away from us.
I know. Get her out of the back, quick.
Why? What are we going to do?
We're going to go into town and get some petrol. Oh, just hope the law doesn't spot us. Oh.
Ryan?
Look, Auntie Dot, don't get in the flat. There's been a big mistake.
You Mrs. Dorothy Burke?
Yes?
We caught this one breaking into a house.
What?
As I keep telling you, I had the owner's permission.
That's not what Mr. O'Brien said when we contacted him.
O'Brien? I thought you were working at the Coughlins.
Well, so did I, but Joe must have written down the wrong street number in the book.
Dear.
We're prepared to overlook the incident this time, but if...
Overlook what? I wasn't doing anything.
Look, kid.
Don't call me kid. If I was really breaking into that house, why would I hang around to turn the alarm off? Real thief would have been in and out of there in 5 minutes.
And you're an expert on the criminal mind, are you?
Haven't you been out of training school long enough to know when someone's telling the truth?
I could charge you.
Yeah, and I could have you up for false arrest. I'd give anything to stand up in court and make a jumped-up little Hitler like you look like a prize turkey.
Ryan? I'm sorry, officer. My nephew was a little worked up. Thank you for bringing him home.
It's all part of the service, Mrs. Burke.
Give them a blue uniform and a shiny badge and they think they run the country.
Whoever that is, get rid of them. I don't want this going cold while you chat on.
Harold Bishop speaking.
G'day, Harold.
Joe. Joe, is everything all right?
Yeah, me and the kids are fine.
Where are you?
Whoop whoop. Listen, I haven't got much time, so I gotta be quick. Did Jensen go to the coppers?
Yes, he did, but please come home
That
anyway.
figures. I thought that old geezer acted strange.
What old geezer?
The one who picked us up. Me and the kids, we were thumbing a lift. You must have heard something on the news.
What on earth do you think you're doing hitchhiking with the children?
Well, that's torn it. We're gonna have to go further than I planned. Interstate, maybe.
Joe, please come home. The police are very sympathetic. There's every chance they won't even charge you.
They'll lock me up and throw away the key if Jensen has his way.
But he can't go on running indefinitely.
I don't reckon I've got much choice now. Better go, mate.
Joe.
Love to you both and the kids. We miss you.
And we miss you too.
To cut and run like that with two youngsters in tow, it's very irresponsible. To say nothing of leaving Ryan to carry on the business single-handedly.
Well, I doubt if Joe was thinking clearly about the repercussions at the time.
Thank you. So, tell me about this Glen Donnelly.
There's no more to tell. Jim insists that he's never heard of the woman in question.
Oh, my son's most convinced it's too elaborate to be a hoax.
No, he thinks it's just a ploy to wring some money out of him.
There are easier ways to blackmail a person. For the sake of $1,000 on an undertaker's bill, I don't think so.
Well, what other explanation can you think of?
That is the truth.
Oh, Dorothy, I hardly think so.
Of course. Face it. Helen, you are the mother of the woman Jim was married to when he was supposedly dancing this fandango with some nurse in Vietnam. Under the circumstances, it's hardly likely he'd be honest with you.
Oh,
Yeah?
it's a...
Thanks.
You'd prefer a beer, wouldn't you, Dad?
Oh, well, I won't waste it now it's been poured.
No worries. Chrissy will drink that.
Where is she?
Luxuriating in the bathtub. At least she was about 15 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
well, she should be ready by now. Take that up to her and tell her to hurry up. She's probably daydreaming or something.
Okay.
Now, one beer coming up. So when do I get to meet this long-lost brother of mine, eh?
Pardon?
Glen Donegan, what's his name?
Donnelly. Helen told you.
Yeah, she mentioned it.
She also mentioned that the guy's a barefaced liar.
So you're telling me that there's no truth in what he's saying?
None whatsoever. I never met a nurse called Maureen, let alone had an affair with her.
Okay.
That'll be Helen.
Hi.
Hello, sorry I'm late. And where was the man of the house when my sleeve got caught in my zipper?
Over here, emphatically denying that he was a naughty boy in Vietnam.
Paul?
Oh, all right. Graham, do you want a gin and tonic too?
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, Christina, you look gorgeous.
Wow.
Haven't seen that outfit before.
No, I bought it today. It cost me 2 weeks' wages. But then this is a special occasion.
Oh, we're celebrating?
We're engaged. I've thought it over and I've decided to accept.
Are you sure I can't tempt you with some takeaway Chinese?
We'd love to stay, Paul, but the Simpsons are expecting us.
Besides, I think you'd prefer to go out somewhere, celebrate in style.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. How about it?
Well, I was hoping just to relax at home.
Oh, but that lovely dress would be such a waste.
Yeah. Come on. Are you sure?
No, really, I'm exhausted. It's probably
Anyway.
all the excitement.
We better go. We're going to be late.
Right,
Bye, darling.
Okay.
And good night, Chrissy. And forget everything I said about the engagement. Just the look on your faces is proof enough to know that you're doing the right thing. Night.
Night.
Thanks.
Oh, gosh, how many bottles of champagne did we get through?
2, but who's counting?
There's another one in the fridge. We should have that with our Chinese, I think. Speaking of which, I better go and get it before Mr. Hung So sells it to somebody else, eh?
Look, if you two want to be alone tonight, I can make myself
No,
scarce.
don't be silly,
Oh.
Caroline. Stay and have our fried rice with us.
Yeah.
Do you want to come for a drive while I pick it up?
Oh, should you be driving, Gillian?
No, that's the point. We should get it delivered, I think.
Well. I think you've made his day. Yeah.
Oh, hi. You get home to
The Robertsons took the news well, didn't they? And so they should.
I don't have a menu.
We Alessis are a real asset to any family.
Yeah, banquet.
They didn't want us to rush into anything.
No.
Yes, well, how would I know how they feel when you didn't even bother to tell me that Paul had proposed, Chris? Yeah, I'm really sorry. I wanted to say something, but I knew you'd think I was out of my mind to even consider marrying. Christina, I want whatever makes you happy. As Helen said, one look at your face is all the proof that I need to know that you're doing the right thing. Yeah.
And I better have the lychees for dessert.
Congratulations. I mean that with my whole heart. Mrs. Robinson?
Yeah, Robinson.
How much have you earned?
About $100.
Not much, is it? All those hours slaving away in the hot sun?
Things will be different when I join the force.
The police aren't well paid either. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep thinking about that look on your face when he called you a kid. It was priceless.
How old do you think he was? 20? 21?
Oh, about that, I think.
Treating me like some grubby little juvenile delinquent. Policeman, the guy was a complete cretin.
A little overzealous, perhaps. I imagine you'll be just as enthusiastic when you have your first year out of police training college.
No way, I'll get my facts straight before I go out arresting innocent citizens.
You do that and you won't last 5 minutes. Some criminal will pull a gun on you while you're still busy trying to decide if he's an innocent citizen or not.
Do you think we should call the police, love?
About Joe? No.
They did say if he contacted us...
Yeah, we've got no information for them, have we? He didn't say where he was going.
No.
How's the headache?
It's a little better now.
Good.
No, but please don't stop. Not just yet. Oh, it's dreadful to think we'll never see those children again.
Oh, Harold, don't be silly. The police will catch up with them eventually.
Well, I hope they never catch up with them. It'd be different if Joe had come back of his own free will, but it's quite evident he's not going to do that. So it is kidnapping. And they'll treat that with the utmost severity.
Oh, but this guy's his daughter, for heaven's sake. Well, as good as.
Eric is her natural father. I wonder where he's taken them.
Yeah, mate. Wrap your chomps around that.
Oh, yuck. Cheese sandwiches for breakfast.
It's all we got. Now, don't worry about it. Give Sky our milk. I'll just load the van.
Where are we going today?
Up north, I reckon. Hey, I've been thinking. You enjoyed our tour through the rainforest, didn't you?
Sure, it was great.
Well, remember that night we stayed in Brisbane too?
Yeah.
I've been thinking. Reckon you could live in Brisbane?
I'd rather live in the rainforests.
Yeah, I know, mate. We need a roof over our heads, don't you? I've got to earn a crust, haven't I?
Or we can eat bush tucker like the Aborigines.
Well, what about school?
Oh, who cares about school?
Kerry did. You want you two to get an education.
Why can't we live in the country?
Well, not much work for a gardener in the country, mate.
Well, you could do something else, like live on a farm. Yeah, we could have chooks.
Why chooks?
Then I could have eggs for brekkie every day. Like when Mary stayed at our place and had chooks in the backyard. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Sure, I remember.
What's so funny?
You just gave me an idea.
How much did you say the check was for? Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about it. I'll have to get my son-in-law to call you. Yes, as soon as he gets in. Goodbye.
Didn't have any raisin bread. Got fruit muffins instead. Helen? You right?
I just had a very strange phone call from a funeral parlour. The one that handled Maureen Donnelly's funeral arrangements, as a matter of fact.
What did they want?
To find out why the cheque they received from you was $30 short of the outstanding amount. Jim, I want to know what's going on. Are you Glen Donnelly's father or aren't you?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I think I deserve some sort of explanation.
Something tells me you've already come up with one of your own.
I can't think of too many reasons why you'd pay $1,000 for this woman's funeral. It's a lot of money to pay up for a complete stranger. Did you know Maureen Donnelly? Do you have a guilty conscience?
You really think that kid's my son, don't you? That I've been lying all along, to him and to you?
Well, what else am I supposed to think?
Obviously, it wouldn't occur to you that I might have just simply felt sorry for the poor woman.
Rather generous of you, don't you think?
Nothing is too much to pay as a mark of respect for the work done by those nurses in Vietnam. Some of them were incredible. You've no idea the things they were expected to do. Do you remember Larry Preston?
Mm.
He wouldn't be here today if a nurse hadn't risked her own life to save him. Who knows? The girl that saved Larry could well have been Glen's mother. Well, after thinking about that for a while, I decided that the least that I could do was to make sure there was no more unpleasantness over the funeral.
Well, that was very noble of you, but why didn't you tell me you were going to pay the bill?
You can't blame me for not telling you. I knew that you'd jumped to the wrong conclusion. Look, I understand you doubting me after all the things Glen said, but I swear to you, I never knew any Maureen Donnelly.
I'm sorry. I believe you. I should never have accused you. I must have got carried away.
That's all right, I understand. I'm just glad it's all cleared up.
Oh, so am I. We've enough on our plate with Todd roaming the countryside.
Toby, my goodness, what a surprise. By the time you came to see me, it's been ages. How are you?
Okay.
Are you just off for a drive in the country or heading off on holidays?
Oh, we're fugitives. The cops are after us.
Oh, I see.
It's a wonder those chooks can walk the way you're always feeding them.
Come here. You're naughty not keeping in touch.
Yeah, well, we had a bit on our plate. Hey.
Sky. My, how you've grown. And Bouncer, you old scallywag, keep away from those chooks.
Can I feed them?
Yes, dear. Of course, there you are.
There you go. Take Sky with you. You remembered all our names. The old memory not too bad, is it?
Sharp as a tack. You know, the other day, I was just going to ring you with a good tip on a horse.
Some things never change. You and my luck.
You don't have to head off straight away. I hope you can stay a while.
Well, I was hoping you'd say that. If it's not too much trouble, can we stay for a couple of days?
Trouble? Heavens, no. We've got a lot of catching up to do. And it'll do the kids good to get some good, fresh country air. You too. You look like something the cat dragged in. Where's Kerry?
Let's go inside. We've got a lot to talk about.
Well, call me if you find out anything. I'll be in all day tomorrow. All right, love. Bye. Nothing. He hasn't seen anyone who's even seen them. Oh, I know it's like looking for a needle in a haystack, but when that waitress in the roadhouse said she'd seen them, I thought he was on the right track. I just thought it was only a matter of time.
Was Dad going to keep searching?
Yes, for another day or two, and then he'll have to come back and get back to work. He's got a couple of new jobs scheduled for next week. I guess he can't keep putting everything off.
Mum, why don't you do something to help take your mind off things for a while? staring at photos of her for the 50th time isn't going to bring her home any sooner. It's only going to upset you more.
I'm not wallowing. I'm trying to do something constructive. I thought I'd take out an ad in one or two of the newspapers. You know, the sort of thing, just a photo of Cody with a line saying, "If you've seen this girl, please call."
Well, that could cost quite a bit.
I don't care what it costs. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
Well, if you think it'll do any good.
Well, it can't do any harm. I know you thought the posters were a waste of time, but earlier this morning I had a call from an old lady who said she thought she'd seen Cody. As it turned out, it couldn't have been her, but it just goes to show that people do notice these things.
Look, Mum, all I'm saying is you shouldn't feel you have to do everything. They're officially listed as missing and Dad'll track them down soon. They'll probably come home by themselves when they run out of money.
I hope you're right, Adam.
So I just grabbed Sky and took off. Didn't think about the trouble I'd land myself in or where I was going to. All I was thinking was Kerry wanted me to look after her.
Oh, Joe, I can't believe she's gone. And then after all you've been through, for them to take away your little girl.
Well, I didn't reckon I'd be much help as a father.
Well, they're wrong. I don't blame you for taking her. Goodness me, I've done the same myself.
It's okay if we stay for a few days then?
You stay as long as you like. It'll be nice for me to have you and the kids around.
You don't reckon Darryl will have other ideas?
Oh, it's still my house. I can have whoever I want here. Anyway, Darryl's hardly ever around these days.
He's not neglecting you again, is he?
Oh, not really.
What do you mean, not really?
Well, he's just having a little holiday with one of his girlfriends, that's all. And to tell you the truth, it's nice not having him under my feet for a bit.
You mean he takes off a lot?
Only when he's chasing one of his floozies. This one lives in the city, so he's staying with her for a while. It's all right. I can look after myself.
Yeah, maybe, but you shouldn't have to. This place is too big to manage on your own. Looks like it could do with a bit of fixing up, too. Them back steps aren't safe for starters. I'll have a look at them after.
Looks as if Toby's having the time of his life. Seems as if he hasn't got a care in the world. How's he coping, Joe? I mean, losing his mother and then Kerry.
He took it pretty hard, you know. But he's coping well, coping really well. He thinks this is one big adventure. Keeps saying we're fugitives.
Kids, eh? They bounce back so quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, Helen, what can I get for you?
Oh, Harold, just some lemongrass tea.
Lemongrass tea. Good.
I just dropped in to see if you've heard any news of Gemma.
No, nothing else. We're still hoping and praying that the operation was a success.
When is she allowed visitors, or should I leave it for a while?
No, she'd love to see you, I'm sure.
Oh, good. Tell her I'll be in soon.
Right. There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you. Be with you in a moment.
You mind if I join you?
Guess not.
Thank you. I suppose you know by now that the outstanding amount on your mother's funeral expenses has been paid.
Yeah, probably got you to thank for that. You must have talked him into it.
No, as a matter of fact, I had nothing to do with it. It was all Mr. Robinson's idea.
Huh. Conscience finally got the better of him, eh?
I thought he made it very clear that it was purely a gesture of goodwill. There was nothing more to it than that.
Hey, look, don't worry. I think I got that loud and clear the other day. Sorry. I shouldn't be taking it out on you. I shouldn't have got so aggro the other day either. But I can't help it. It's as though no one gives a damn about Mum. It's as though she didn't even exist.
Do you have any other family?
I only had a grandma. She used to look after me when Mum went to work.
You've had quite a struggle, haven't you?
Yeah. No one gave us much help. I had to chuck my job in to look after Mum when she got sick.
Do you mind if I ask you how she died?
Cancer. It was everywhere. Doctors couldn't do much. I just watched her getting worse every day. They gave her 6 weeks. That's when I threw my job in. It took 6 months. She was in so much pain. She even tried to end it all once, but I stopped her. I just hoped that they'd find something to make it better.
It's all right.
Sorry.
There we are.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm not usually so out of control. I haven't really spoken to anyone about Mum.
Well, I shouldn't have asked you to dredge up so many unhappy memories.
It's okay. Just had one of those days.
In what way?
I went to apply for a job at the hotel here. They advertised 3 jobs, but they weren't interested in me for any of them because I've got no experience.
What sort of job were you looking for?
Barman, waiter. I'm not fussy.
Can you drive?
I've got my P's, but I can't afford a car. Why?
Oh, it doesn't matter. P plates are no good for what I had in mind. Who did you speak to at the hotel?
I don't know. I guess she was the manager or something. Alessi? Something like that. I told her I was a fast learner, but she didn't seem to take much notice.
Well, I might be able to do something for you here.
Well?
My grandson manages Leicester, so if I have a chat to him, he might be able to do something for you.
Why would you want to do that?
There's no trouble.
I can get a job on my own. I don't need your help.
Of course you can, but there's no point in cutting off your nose to spite your face, is there?
I guess not.
I'll speak to Paul.
Okay, but I doubt he'll give me a job. Not when he finds out who I am.
Hey, settle down a bit, mate. Don't be greedy.
Well, I need supplies. I want to go outside and explore.
Yeah, well, one more. You're eating them fast and American bacon. And drink your drink up too before you go out there. It's hot.
Yeah, that should be enough to last us for a few more days. And how about you, sweetie? Would you like another drink?
You settle down, Mary. You keep running after them like that, they expect me to do the same.
Oh, Joe, they need a bit of spoiling after all they've been through. And once you get settled in, I think you ought to ring Madge and Harold and let them know that the Littleys are all right.
I'm not sure that's a good idea, Mary.
But they'd be worried.
Yeah, but they'll just try and talk us into going home, and I can't do that. Anyway, the cops will be keeping in touch with them, and I don't want to ask Harold to lie. Fact is, he probably wouldn't. So, the best if he doesn't know anything.
Well, don't tell them where you are then, but phone.
We'll see.
Maybe we could build a lookout and take it in shifts to watch out for the cops.
Hello? Helen?
Come in, Pam.
Oh, g'day, Jim. Helen not in?
No.
Oh, never mind, you'll do. Look, I've had a few more ideas about tracking down those wretched kids of ours. Can I run them past you?
Yeah, sure. Come and sit down.
Well, I've checked out the cost of taking out a small display ad in various papers, like just a photo of Todd and Cody and a phone number, basically. And here's what it costs in different papers. I mean, of course, it's much cheaper in the local rags than it is in the dailies. And I've put an asterisk next to the ones that I think would be most useful. And I wondered if you'd be prepared to go halves in the bill.
Oh, sounds reasonable.
I mean, well, I know some of the costs are a bit steep, but... well, I figure when those kids get back, we can take it out of their pocket money for the next 3 years.
Yeah, good idea. While we're on the subject, I'm feeling rather guilty about the fact that Doug's doing all the legwork. Must be costing him a fair bit too, so would you tell him next time you're talking to him that I'll fix him up for half of his expenses when he gets back?
Just sharing the cost of the ads will do.
Honestly, I'd be happier.
Well, why don't I let you talk that over when he gets back?
Fair enough, fair enough. It must be having a bit of a detrimental effect on his business too.
Oh, well, his mates have rallied around to keep things going for the moment.
How are you getting on? You coping all right?
Me? Oh, well, I've survived 3 teenagers. Cody's not about to beat me. But I tell you what, when she gets back, she's going to get such a serve, she'll think twice about running away again.
Can't get Sky out of that big bath. He's having too much fun. Toby's in looking after. I'll see to that drain pipe.
You've done enough for one day. You deserve a beer before dinner.
It shouldn't take too long.
The blessed drain pipe will be still there tomorrow. Now sit. And you can pour one for me too.
Whatever you say, boss.
I thought I'd get dinner started early. I expect the little ones will be tired.
Oh, I wouldn't bet on it. They're having the time of their lives.
Me too. You know it's nice for me to be able to look after you all, especially when you're so good to me in the past.
Yeah. Well, we've all been looking forward to coming to your place too, Mary, but we can't stay in the one place too long. The cops will be looking for us.
Well, perhaps you could sell your van or change your number plates or whatever you have to do to stop being detected.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I could get plastic surgery and look like Michael Jackson, and no one would recognise me.
Now you're being silly. You're not exactly on the list of the 10 most wanted, you know. And there's no reason why anybody should notice you around here. And you wouldn't have any trouble finding work.
Yeah? What kind of work?
Well, a lot of the farmers need a hand from time to time, and there's the big nursery down the road.
Yeah?
And the primary school is less than a mile away. Toby could walk there. And I could look after Sky while you go out to work.
A nursery, eh?
I thought you'd be interested in that. What do you think? You'll stay?
I don't know. I've been thinking, like, my only option is to go home, face the music. But now, I don't know.
Comment today, the Treasurer dismissed the opposition's claims as a joke. And now to an issue that's definitely no joke, the growing number of homeless children on our city's streets. Last year, more than 3,500 Australian teenagers between the ages of 13 and 16 ran away from home. Of these, about 75%
Mum, what do you want me to do with the veggies?
within 48 hours. But a disturbingly large number of those who don't return end up on the streets.
Mum, you shouldn't be watching this.
Inevitably,
Of course I should.
Many turn to crime, drugs, or prostitution.
Oh,
According to
no.
welfare workers who deal with these young people on the streets of St Kilda and King's Cross, the problem almost invariably starts.
That's enough.
Adam, I wanted to watch that.
Why? Todd and Cody aren't going to end up like that.
It happens.
To kids from broken homes or kids with real psychological problems, maybe. But not to kids like Cody who run off on a whim after a spat with their folks.
Not necessarily. Some kids run away over something silly and are never heard of again.
Cody's too sensible for that.
Yes, well, I thought so too.
Hello?
Hello, Dad? It's me, your long-lost daughter.
Who is this?
Who was it?
Oh, it's just a wrong number.
Oh.
I bumped into Glen Donnelly at the coffee shop today.
No?
He was applying for a job at Lassiter's.
You spoke to him then?
He didn't have much luck finding work, so I spoke to Paul for him.
And?
Paul said he'd do what he could.
You really think it's wise to get involved when you could be just asking for trouble?
Why?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, that's all.
Well, I felt sorry for him. Couldn't do any harm to help him out.
Well, I don't think you should be recommending people to Paul that you don't know anything about.
Well, a pretty good judge of character. I'm sure he can be trusted.
I wish I could be so sure. Anyway, now you've done your good deed for the day, you could leave well enough alone, couldn't you?
Hello?
G'day, Harold.
Joe? Joe, where are you? Are the children all right? What on earth do you think you're doing?
Look, just settle down, mate. Everything's fine. It couldn't be better.
Well, I don't know how you can say that.
Well, we found somewhere to stay. Somewhere safe.
Oh, well, that's all very well, but I think you'd better get back here quick smart.
I'm not coming back.
Joe, you must. Joe, you can't go living like a fugitive.
No, it doesn't have to be like that, so I've got everything worked out.
Oh, Joe, don't be silly. How can you?
Trust me.
I don't want to trust you. I want to see my grandchildren.
Look, if I bring Sky back, they're going to cart her off to New Zealand, and you'll never see her then.
Joe, this is not the way. Breaking the law just isn't on. And the longer you keep running, the worse the repercussions will be for everyone.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, things might calm down a bit, you know, after a while. You never know.
Joe, where are you, please?
I can't tell you.
Answer out of the way.
Who was that?
Nobody. Look, I don't want to argue with you, Harold. I just rang to tell you that everything's fine. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Bye, Harold.
Joe!
Helen Daniels was telling me about a telephone service for parents of missing children. She suggested I call them for some advice.
It's a great idea. It makes sense to talk to people who've been through it.
frightened about the sort of stories I might hear.
I'll get it.
No, let me. It might be your father. Hello?
Are you the mother of the missing girl?
Yes, I am.
Such a shame. You're never going to see your daughter alive again.